Perfect beginning.
And we're
Perfect
live. Yeah, perfect beginning. Well, that was
Perfect beginning.
the beginning was actually you yelling "perfect beginning," John, which in some ways,
I was willing it into existence.
yeah, you manifest. All
Manifest
right.
destiny.
Yeah, I put out the. I finally put out my beautiful screenshot of getting to the anus. Have you get to the anus part of Metaphor Refantasio yet, John?
I just cleared the first dungeon.
Okay, you're good.
Actually, that's not true. I think I just did the monster after that, the big Minotaur dude.
Sure.
Like little mini dungeon.
Guptaros or whatever.
Yeah, because I wanted the merchant.
Oh yeah. Merchant's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of those archetypes that are really tempting to have on most of the time. You get so much more money from having merchant up. Like the other one that's like that is, you don't have this one yet, but Thief.
I knew there was a Thief, so I'm looking forward to getting it.
Yeah, it basically guarantees every time you kill anything, it drops its drop.
Nice.
Including when you non-combat, when you kill them without going into turn-based squad combat or whatever.
Ooh, that's a very streamlined way to do that. Nice.
Yeah, there's
it
one.
It feels good when you finally level up and a group of idiots that you had to fight turn into mooks that you kill in one hit. That feels really good.
It's a very satisfying feeling. We're talking about Metaphor Refantasio. Hey Josiah. But yeah, there is a mid-game dungeon that is one of the longest dungeons in the game, and the trick to not losing your mind doing it is there's a group of enemies in there that drop the basic MP item when they're they're killed. So you just load. I walked out of that dungeon with 100 of those.
Nice.
But it's also Thief isn't my favorite class to play. So
sure.
And you have to have it on the MC.
Sure. Lightly spoiler thing.
Of course.
Is there? I imagine if it does unlock, it's probably with more, because his have to do with the archetypes in general. Is there a way to switch in battle, or does there become a way to switch?
No, there's never a way to switch in battle.
Okay. Because that would be like the paradigms of Final Fantasy 13 or every other Persona game.
Yeah,
it would be pretty broken. I get it. Yeah.
The upshot of that is that there are quite a number of fights late in the game where it's if you it's why they have the informant mechanic where you can get some information
prepare ahead of time.
Because if you take the wrong archetypes into a boss fight, you will genuinely fucked.
I will say that this game, compared with other Personas, it is way nicer about wiping your progress. It'll let you just
retry.
If you die,
yeah, it's great.
It just kicks you to the door in front of the fight. It's amazing.
It's really nice.
I know retry just lets you, if the fight's not going well, but you think you're still kitted well, you can. Yeah, you can go ahead and load me into the thing.
Yeah.
If the fight's not going well, but you think you're still lined up right, you just rolled bad on luck or something like that, or made a bad dumb choice at the top, you can re-roll with the same conditions, but it's better to just eat shit and then get kicked to the room in front of it and re-archetype, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah. Previously on Return of the Obra Dinn, crabs!
I don't have control for some reason. Do you have to light up my... let me see.
Click some stuff.
I'm gonna unplug my deal and plug it back in and see if that makes your computer recognize it. It does not. There we go.
There we go. There's John.
That's the noise we love to hear.
Yeah, that's John. Right. Oh God, a dead body.
Oh no, I hate those. I'm allergic.
What was for dinner? We went out to the big food cart pod out in Troutdale, and I had what was called an Incan chicken sandwich. It's a Peruvian place. Very good chicken.
Looks like we want this man flying through the air.
Maybe, yeah. It looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Boom. A shame. A shame.
Now, was there something... Oh, right. This kicks us to the present. I forgot.
It does. Kick it to the present. All right, so John, we had a formal request from Vin that every time we find a new body, we
yeah.
switch the monitor. Now we're in Greenzo's world.
Fallout Pip-Boy, here we come.
Pip it up.
Oh, nope.
Yeah, John's doing that again.
Oh, nope.
It's very fun to do it in the rhythm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Green team.
The wind is a lie. Whoa. Whoa,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, you're up in the rigging.
Fuck. I'm way up here. So this man is...
Yeah, John, how would you say this man? Yeah, man.
This man is going to Jesus.
Let's try to solve this murder, buddy. How?
Zeus has taken this one.
Who killed this guy?
This guy went to Jesus. Oh boy. Okay.
All right.
This seems to have encountered a problem. All right.
Yeah.
That's a bald man. That's another bald man. We have many bald men here.
Yeah, I think that those are men who share a certain heritage and rank.
And that's a very unlucky, unfortunate soul. What happens to the tattoo man? I can't. I'm breaking from my continuity a little bit.
You've forgotten what happened to the tattoo man?
Is he the one that gets his? No, the hat man gets his absolute head noggin blown off by the cannon. Oh, he got ripped in half, didn't he?
He sure did, buddy. He sure did.
Got torn in half. That's right.
All right.
Who is this? I don't know, but
we can take
electrocuted.
Yeah, we can take a stab at that one, I think.
That man was electrocuted while trying to hoist the mainsail.
Yeah, tie him to the mizzenmast.
Work fast. The wind is alive, and I am not. And there's 14 people in this scene.
Yeah, I imagine if we looked around a little bit, we'd see quite a few of them. Probably down on the there's all the guys up here on the rigging.
Yeah, that guy got spiked.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
And then I don't think there's another corpse in this scene. Yeah, so if we look down, maybe we can see some of the other people who are in the scene way down there. Yeah, see them all. They're hauling the. They're too far away to zoom in on though.
Though they're hauling the sail. They're hauling the sail up. Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy was bellowing commands down to them, so we could probably infer.
Well, he wasn't talking. Our guy wasn't talking. Remember, there was no X by him in the.
Oh, yeah. He was just hearing that happen.
Yeah.
I see, as he died. Gotcha.
And there's another guy on the rigging to the left. Down to the left.
Down to the left?
Is there not a guy? Yeah, there's a guy on the rigging to the right now. Oh shit! He's being pursued by Crabbo.
Enter, pursued by a crab.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. It's interesting just to see everything that's in one of these scenes, especially because we actually have a minute now to actually look because we're not daisy chaining corpses.
Yeah, it won't let me target that person though.
Nope,
so it looks
he's too far away. All right, so that's
everything.
I
got everybody up here, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
everything. I didn't catch this guy's. What's your name, sir?
Also too far away to put in the.
Do you have a hat?
Oh wait, you can get him. We can see him in the picture.
Yeah, here we go. Give me that hat. Okay, yeah, that guy. Sweet. Okay. Lightning. Very, very frightening.
Lightning.
Now we're leaving.
Back to.
Do we have an explanation for why the magic watch works?
It's magic, dude. So it's
magic. Okay, don't question it. All right.
All right. So we have, I think, found. So we found all the corpses in the daisy chain of this one. There's more corpses left to find because we didn't get the little screen that shows how many corpses were in the chapter. So
we got to go back down, probably. poor Beverly.
At some point, we'll probably have to revisit some of the ones we've seen before, especially since we haven't had a chance to examine a lot of them in, like, full detail.
Got that guy.
That's the guy who bled out.
This is like the first mate's cabin or something.
To the left, there was some kind of...
This was the room that was, like, making it pull up weirdly.
Yeah, but look on the right. Look on the right.
Out the window?
Isn't that... Aren't those, like, the flies that usually indicate a corpse?
You are correct about that, apparently. Well. Okay.
All right. We had that woman who was speaking Chinese.
And that guy just ate it and then went to the side of the boat?
Yeah, I think he's hanging. Yeah, look, his leg is looped. I think if we looked over the side of the boat, we'd see his corpse hanging from the rope.
Oh, and this is the guy... Or no, that's a different guy.
I mean, he's strung up like that.
Yeah. Who dis? Okay. That guy's speared. Right.
So a couple of the people in this one are from that inset picture.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because there's 3 pictures. All right, we've started a new chapter, I think.
Murder.
Murder.
Murder most foul.
I did have chicken for dinner.
I had steak.
Ooh. What kind of preparation on the steak?
Well done. Sirloin.
Okay. I mean, it was shot. We don't know by who, really.
This unknown soul was shot.
I did not have what I would call a good brain day today, so I might be not a very helpful co-pilot today.
It was an unknown officer, right?
Yeah, it was. It was, because he's got the officer's hat in the... when we look at the picture. Okay, so on your toes, boys, and then the woman yells in an Asian-looking language, how can you do this? Load her up. We best push off. She yells again, let me go. Give her here, will ya? Captain, slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us. And then this guy yells, give it up, and gets shot. Hey, Bum. Hi, Raizana. Hi to everybody. Sorry, I feel like I'm just so interested in talking to my friend John about video games and the video games we enjoy. So, okay, so in this picture we have 2 people from this this inset picture. Look at that inset picture.
This one here?
Yeah. I'll tell you that caption says Formosan royalty is what the caption said. We could see it if we weren't in zoomed in mode. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at her for a second. Let's run her against our crew manifest real fast. Technically, the game says we can't name her yet. This person's face appears blurred throughout the book. Okay, it would be unproductive. Never mind. Carry on and pay attention, John.
I think this is just the tutorial about.
I know it is, but also, like who are we to go against the game, man? Right? Ooh, fuck.
Okay.
Hi, Wealthy Aardvark.
I don't think I'd clicked on that before.
Hi, puppy. Hi.
Murder.
I gotta say hi to everybody. There's 9 people in chat. Let me just pull it up. Hi, Dirgeballistic, everything to Puppy, Gyno Crisis, Josiah, Dez, Raizana, and John. Oh, my wife said hi, by the way, John. And
my wife.
You've made it so unsatisfying to talk to you.
What a turn! What a fucking turn from what you just said moments before.
I know, man.
Moments
Well,
previous.
a thing.
I'm so
okay.
good at spoiling the points.
Oh, that guy's got a headache. Look at the guy's got a headache on the right.
This one?
I got a headache.
Oh yeah, it's gonna send us to a particular person. I forgot.
Yeah.
It does that.
So.
Not that.
Oh,
over here.
the hanging corpse.
The hanging man.
Hey, Jack. The green. Why the green? Okay, so Vin. Okay, so John, we've got a new corpse. Jack, Vin told us that every time we got a new corpse, we have to switch. So let's switch, John. Let's switch the monitors. So now it's the orange. This is I find this relatively hard on the eyes, but Vin, who's not even in chat, told us we had to.
Peach. Princess Peach.
Puppy says orange fucks. All right. Gyno Crisis finds the orange nice and warm.
Well, we know who that is.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire.
Okay. So the guy giving the direction is Wolf.
That's Wolf, yeah. So we can name him real fast. If you zoom in, can you do a naming on him?
There we go. I was like, why isn't it giving
Or
me
okay,
the,
no, we'll just we'll just have to remember. That's Wolf. Okay. We know this man's name is what? Hong Sek. We can check the transcript, but we have that. Now, the thing we need to determine is who actually killed him.
How the fuck are we gonna... Oh. Looks like this guy, maybe.
Brennan?
Doesn't that line up?
Yeah,
the others are missing.
Yeah,
the others
yeah.
are missing.
Yeah, it looks right. Okay. So I'm just reminding you that that's Henry Brennan.
Okay.
He's our guy with the toque, right?
The hat. Hat man.
A toque is a hat.
Hat man.
Okay. Okay. All right. So we've got quite a few names we can assign here, which is exciting.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. So let's go ahead and get this guy's entry in.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I'm going to have to look at the...
Okay. So his name is Hok Seng Lao.
Hok Seng Lao.
He killed Nunzio Pasqua, supposedly. There he is, Hok Seng Lao. And he is Formosan. He's from Formosa.
Shot by...
and Brennan's a seaman, so he's down near the...
He's all the way at the bottom, I think, yeah.
Okay. And then let's go to.
No, I would argue it's less important who shot him specifically than that he was executed by firing squad, right?
Oh, for sure. You could definitely say the captain shot him in this case if you wanted. But
oh, and that would go in the book as well.
I think so. I mean, again, you can say the captain did all of it.
Yep.
So that presumably the woman there who was speaking is presumably Miss Lim, right? From the dialogue?
Right. Formosa. So, did I miss it? Lim? Is that who it is?
Yeah.
Bun Lam Lim?
Yep. Okay.
Passenger.
And then the other person we got a name for in this one was Mr. Wolf.
Right, and he was Hat Man. This guy probably.
No.
That's
remember, remember or no, there's several Hat Men. It's why.
Yep. Or shit. Well,
you can still zoom in on his face. So zoom in on his face to see what he looks like in the picture. That's him. Oh, we're being dumb. The portrait is literally a portrait of this moment, so he's the one standing next to the firing line.
Oh, yeah. Right. This is somebody took the fucking picture. Well,
I mean, if we
Well,
look
this
around,
was
if we look around, we can find the person taking the sketch. He's right there.
Jesus Christ. Okay. ES. That's all we get on that guy.
Well, because he's the artist. He didn't include himself in the picture.
Sure. Is there a way to go to name them from this?
No, I don't think so.
And I've accidentally
Yeah,
advanced
daisy
us
chained
to
us.
the next corpse.
All right, well, we already know who this is going to be. Right?
I've already forgotten, but yes.
It's the
We-
murder
we should-
victim, Nunzio Pasqua.
Gotcha. Which is that the Frenchman? No.
No, I think he's Italian
Gotcha.
from the name.
Frenchman. Italiano.
Where was Buck Bumble when all these murders happened? That's a great question. Thank you, John. As an icebreaker question, I often ask for a preferred method of execution. Literally everyone has said firing squad.
Who is that? Is someone hurt? Senor Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Oh, hello, yes. All fine here. Just, sorting some things.
Not suspicious at all.
Step. Here, let me help you.
Okay. Helped you into my knife.
Yep. Okay, so that is Nunzio Pasqua, the murder victim. And we have a name for this man as well, right?
Presumably in the transcript. I have poor listening skills. Oh shit. He was stumbling on already a murder.
I don't think that was a... Ooh.
Oh shit!
Hello.
I would like the shiny thing. Can I have it?
No, you don't. You already have the magical clock. It's as much magic as you can handle.
But I want the shiny thing.
John, you're
Where
getting
is it?
distracted.
Where are we?
I mean, we're down on in like the first... Or no, I guess we're near the bottom of the boat, I think. Because the...
Mm-hmm. Casks and stuff.
So I think that guy is the guy we just saw. I think that's the guy who got executed.
He's unconscious?
I think so.
Okay. He looked dead. That's the guy that took the fall, though?
I mean, we can check in a second.
Okay. Nunzio Pasqua.
Yep.
Stabbed.
Knifed.
Knifed. By, and we got a name for it. Let's see here.
So Nunzio says hello. Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Someone goes, eh?
Anyway.
Senor
Senor
Nichols, is that
Nicholas.
you? What are you doing down here? Oh, hello. Yes, all fine here. Just sorting some things. Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
So Nicholas, there was only one Nicholas, right?
It didn't say Nicholas, buddy.
Oh, Nichols. Sorry. Yep. So Edward Nichols, the second mate.
Yep, our second mate, who I'll tell you right now, not a good dude.
Doesn't seem that way.
All right, and let's look at the others present in the thing. So yeah, that's Hoksang Lao, the man who was executed for Pasqua's
Gotcha.
crime, for Pasqua's murder.
So
And
he's
then we can-
unconscious there. I see.
And then we can go ahead and name this man
Nichols.
Edward Nichols, right?
All right, that makes sense.
Okay.
That's everybody in the scene.
Yeah, we got nailed it.
Cool.
Someone call Nicole Byers. We nailed it. So yeah, see, he's knocked
just-
unconscious. Yeah.
He's got blood on his head, but well, so fucking why did they think he did it? Oh, I guess could have been a struggle, but
I mean, his body
And-
was found near Pasqua's, presumably.
passed out. Yeah, I don't know though. Sloppy detective work by the crew. But they're
Well,
about
also,
to be attacked by a horrible terror, so that's probably
Also, reminder that the guy who actually did it was the second mate of the ship, so probably had some pull.
Oh, precisely. Framed him. Yeah, exactly. That makes even more sense.
Was someone saying something to me about... May I give a small tip regarding doors? I was watching yesterday's VOD and Will didn't seem sure how they worked.
Will was not playing. I was playing.
But I was talking. I don't know. I mean, doors, they're tricky. Like they open and then they close again and then they open again. All right. Murder. 2 deaths. Oh, 3 deaths. Oh, right. The guy who gets shot. So we can actually, like, this might be a good time to go back. We can just keep going.
So this part of the map is charting the actual course?
Yes.
Okay, I see. This is where they were in the sea when that happened.
Yeah.
And this is the boat ending up where it ends up, I see.
Yeah. They were heading south around the curve of Africa.
Gotcha. I just hadn't happened to hit that button before, so I didn't look at that part of the map. Neat. Okay. Back down we go. Unless you have a more directed.
No, keep going until you find another corpse. I think my usual way of doing this is we keep going until we
Got a corpse?
Yeah. Until we have them all, and then you have free reign to start going full detective mode.
Connecting the dots, yeah. Wow. Great Foley work. Jesus Christ.
It's a good game, man.
That guy's trying so hard to shit, and then the squid helped him.
Yeah. I'd forgotten how funny this game is, how much it enjoys. Oh, it's the artist.
It's the artist.
More like that was more like Brian Posehn, the fartist.
The fartist.
Did I just hear
what?
everything I just heard? Jesus.
What the fuck? I'm trying to eat in here.
I'm trying to play my spoons.
It is the galley, looks like.
Yeah.
Huh. Boy. The bombast of the horns when it go bad with the squid is pretty good. Coming off of metaphor with the bombastic, with the monk chanting and everything, I am.
Oh my god, that monk loves it when you get into a fight.
He's so good at it.
He wasn't really in the toilet, Josiah. He was just shitting off the boat.
Shitting off the side of the ship, yeah. I don't think they had a toilet, did they? Maybe they.
Why would you? Why would you? There's an ocean. Well, we can probably figure out this guy's name.
E.S.
It's in the
probably
game.
Going to be artist.
Yeah.
He was crushed.
I was, crushed by Beast.
We did it.
Hey, that's another 3, buddy.
3 more fates correct.
Edward Spratt, Nunzio Pasqua.
I bet actual cops wish that their case files magically did this when they were right.
Yeah, it would be helpful. Hi, Vin. I mean, wow, Vin's actually here to enjoy us switching the monitor every time we find a corpse. Oh, we forgot to switch this time, John. We were so excited by the poop man that we forgot to switch.
You wouldn't fucking know if you hadn't just told on me. God damn it.
God damn it. What's wrong with me and my thoughts and deeds? Switch now. IBM.
You're so committed to
radical honesty and transparency. Yeah, what a shame.
It's called radical candor.
Oh my god.
Radical candor?
A lot of people think Andy Serkis has the best speech in Radical Candor, but I think it's Stellan Skarsgård.
Let's find out, man.
Yeah.
What's going on with you?
Good to know, Vin. Vin, if you put another thing that is even remotely a hint in the chat, I will ban you for tonight's stream.
Oof. Good thing I'm not looking at chat.
Yep.
Everybody talk a bunch so it goes forward.
It's not a real deep one, but it's still information that you and I don't have.
Okay.
No hard feelings.
Just for that. How fast can I do it? Okay,
About that fast.
appears to be-
About that fast.
appears
Josiah
to be as
says
fast
man
as it
died
is.
because his dick's so large. Thank you, M-Bomb.
Over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
A Dane?
How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother.
Oh shit!
That was an accident.
Days of our lives.
The robes. It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Oof.
Well, that
All
must
the
be
blood
Dane.
is-
That must be Dane.
His blood is coming out that guy's face.
Yeah. And that's a man whose brother was killed.
And that's somebody who's like, it wasn't his fault, dick. And that guy's got a sweet boombox.
Yeah, he wants to hold it up.
Time
over his head.
traveler! Time traveler! Fucking time traveler! No, it's fine. Who else we got here? Anybody? We got a goat.
Goat.
Hi, goat.
Cabri Sancor. Wait, no, Cabri Concor. No, can't leave yet, John. Gotta wait till it zooms in. John, stop trying to leave. Stop trying to leave.
How do doors work? How do doors work?
John, spend your time memorizing where the guy who died. I guess we'll be able to. All right.
Yeah, yeah. I get why it does it.
Yeah, it's
I'm
giving you
just
time to
I'm just impatient.
take it in. Just take it in.
The
Oh,
Doom!
this is still part of the Doom. This is the early
We
part
went-
of the Doom.
We went back to the Doom. Who is this? How did they die? Don't know. They got clubbed in the face.
I mean, we could probably figure out who he is, right?
Probably. Oh, you're saying his name is Dane.
No, I'm not saying his
Oh.
name is Dane. Read the
Yeah, he's a
transcript
Da-
again.
He is a Dane.
Yeah.
Bloody Dane. So he's Danish. Okay.
And one of the things we
So-
get about everyone is their
Where they come
country of
from.
origin.
I get you. I get you.
So he's from. So just look for the guy who's from Daneland.
Swedish? Denmark. Is there only one?
Yes.
Looks like. So that's Lars.
Okay.
Clubbed.
And then we do have a clue to who the clubber was, right?
Clubber Lang.
Yeah. Mr. T.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah. No, I played along. I was happy.
So that's not the clubber. This is the
No,
clubber.
the guy. Nope. Clubber is in the upper left.
Upper left. It said there were. Oh,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah.
clubber.
Yeah. I didn't realize there were 4. Yeah, there are 4. Yep, I remember now. Okay.
So what do we know about this guy?
Had a brother.
Had a
What do
brother
you think?
on the ship.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, he's 3 hard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me do it though. Had a brother. Let's get 2 names that are the same. Although they're not going to be next to each other though, probably, huh?
Probably not.
Milroy? Did I see Milroy already?
I don't think you've seen a Milroy before.
Okay. Gilroy? Was Gilroy here?
Kilroy.
Peters. 2 Peters.
Yeah. Now the thing is, we don't know which Peters this is, right?
Okay.
We don't know which
Sure.
one died here, or which one is this guy, and which one is the brother who died.
So why would I want to look for him now? If I've no way to deduce that.
To narrow it down, so we just now
Well,
we
sure,
know
it's
that the
A-
brother. Yeah,
It's A Peters, but if I put it there and it's wrong.
No, I
No.
wasn't saying to put it in.
Oh, I see. Okay, I understand you. It is a Peters.
Yeah.
Somebody Peters.
That guy is one of the Peters brothers.
Them Peters brothers is at it again.
Them Peters brothers is always clubbing Lars Lynn to death. Because of ropes.
What does the feet mean?
I assume it's where he was standing when he was killed.
Feet? Maybe he died on his feet? Oh.
Died with his boots on.
They all died with their boots on. But we are done with this scene, it looks like, as door has opened.
Yep. No more daisy chains right now.
You said daisy chain so much last night that my wife said she was going to make a drinking game out of every time you said daisy chain.
Well,
And now I've said it 2 more times.
Okay.
So please be safe, my dear. God, that's a lot of bodies.
The Doom? Yeah, no, the Doom did kill a lot of people, bud.
Oh, right. I forgot we were in the Doom. Who is this? What befell them?
7 wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter.
Their seats are catalogue here. You didn't like that, it sounded like. Didn't care for that one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I Nice.
Disdainful.
Nice. Dane!
Yeah, he's Danish, buddy. Did Dutch.
Deck's getting messy, buddy.
A lot of bodies on it. All right, we found that one down here, and it was like this. So this door was not open before. So that
that's
led
where
me
we
to
found. That's where we
that
found
led me to the
pooping,
farting man.
The pooping artist. Yeah.
So we got that one.
What do you do with a pooping artist? What do you do with a pooping artist? What do you do with a pooping artist?
Yeah, X on it means it doesn't work, right?
It sure does.
Okay. But why would that be X to it? That's stupid. It's just there.
I'm sorry, man. Sometimes video
That's
games.
stupid. Video games stupid. Hate it.
Sometimes
Hate
video
it.
games fucking suck, and there's nothing we can do about it, and it's a real shame.
Go back downstairs here. I kind of want to look in that treasure room.
I mean, John, I've told you before about whether or not you should seek the treasure. That door said no. That door said...
The door
shush.
closed on me. It said no. It said no. Oh.
So that was a
do not
carpenter's
say
shop.
treasure. About this one. Look in here. Ooh, swords.
Yeah,
Swordington.
the armory.
Free swords.
And the lumps.
Free swords.
3 swords will kill him. 3 swords will kill him.
And then we got further down.
There's that cow skull. We haven't looked in the cow skull.
Right. Where was that?
It's behind you.
Back the way I came?
Nope, you have just panned over it.
Oh, there it is. Huh. You tell me what happened to you, buddy? Okay.
Let her here. One swing. Get
Ooh, we're gonna eat this one.
I'll cut her throat when you've done it. Here?
That Daniel Plainview?
Before she kicks up. You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, John.
Mind your shoes now.
I'm
I
guessing...
forgot.
Yeah,
There we
okay.
go.
Yeah. Oh, that one's very harsh. I'm guessing the vomiting man is Charlie.
Bleh.
All right, we got a name for that guy who's hanging out in the back of the picture there. Okay.
It won't let me name them while I'm in this mode.
Nope. All right, so we've got, it's 3 of these, like, younger guys who all dress like this, right?
Okay.
And then this guy who's dressed like that and who's doing the actual throat slitting.
This guy?
Yeah, right? That's what he's doing, right?
Mm-hmm. He's got like an apron on in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else we got going on in
Well,
here?
someone said something about leading someone through. I don't know if that was about the cow or if that was something we overheard. So keep looking around the scene.
Oh, God.
Did the
Oh no!
Did your right stick stop working, buddy?
Oh no!
Vin says
The
you can name them
connection's-
by zooming and pressing the book button. Oh, is Parsec giving you problems?
The connection is bad. Very bad. Okay, now it's evening out. I didn't even see that scene end.
A large cow was slaughtered for its meat. But in the other people present, we can do some naming, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But Vin says we can name them when you do the zoom in. So, FYI.
I just didn't push the button. I mean, I was trying to name him, but it wouldn't like.
You have to hit
do
the
it for some
book
reason.
button once you've zoomed in,
Okay,
is what Vin says.
gotcha.
All right, so let's see if we let's look through the list and see if we can name this dude.
This one?
Yeah.
First? Okay. He was spiked.
Yeah, we've already
but
seen his
he's
death.
Not a surgeon. He's the cook, perhaps?
Go down one more. Well, no, I was saying, like, what's this guy's job most likely on the ship? Not the cook.
Oh, I see. Butcher. Makes sense.
And then we can name one of the guys down in the bottom picture, right?
One of these dudes.
Yeah, the guy in the back. Remember, they said his name.
Maybe that guy? There's two Charles, but the other one is the French bosun's guy.
Mhm. So the other thing that we can derive from, and this guy wasn't French, right? He didn't sound French at all.
Correct. Yeah, so it wouldn't be this guy.
The
He's
other
just vomiting,
thing
though.
is that those three guys were all dressed alike, right?
So they're all midshipmen.
Yeah, which is the young officers who kind of have to do chores on the ship.
Okay.
So we can presume that the other two guys dressed with those cravats or whatever are,
Midshipmen.
yeah. So we can name them unknown midshipmen maybe. Since we don't know which is which. Although if we go back to their murder, we can actually remember one of them talked about Pete. But we'll do that when we go back and look through all the.
This is the one that exploded.
Yep. He was throwing up in a distinctly non-French way.
Okay.
Home.
We don't know who that is. There are more people in that scene than I thought there were.
Yeah, I mean, if you zoom back out, you'll see. Like I was saying, if the connection. Oh, well, yeah. Actually, it's going to take us to it. Pardon me. Those are some of the guys from the Formosan royalty picture.
Yep. Oh, and they're carrying some people. What the hell's happening here? Okay. Does that man have a monkey?
That man's got a monkey. John, I'll tell you
Well-
right now, that's Chekhov's monkey.
It better make monkey noises or I'm going to be extremely upset.
John, I think at
All right,
some point in
was
this
I?
game, you will hear a monkey noise. I promise you.
Okay, so the guy's being dragged
Mm-hmm.
or carried.
You can learn so much from Cow Skull.
Back to the beginning.
Yep.
Original flavor.
And I think we're good to not keep cycling from here on. It's hard on my baby eyes. It's so tempting to do, isn't it?
Powerful. So powerful.
Same as the other fellow.
Oh, he has died to consumption, not consumption.
Worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
Not laudanum.
And dead.
He has died. That's probably the ship's doctor,
One would guess.
Chopper.
So yeah, zoom in on him and then hit the book button.
Okay, so we can do it from here. Gotcha. Surgeon? Is the surgeon the same as the doctor, I guess? He would have to be, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Did
no,
these
it's not
devs do
that
other
one.
stuff later? Lucas Pope? I mean, you say devs, it's one guy. Has he released anything since Obra Dinn? He's mostly worked on ports of Obra Dinn because he's one person. John, I will remind you because I don't think you remember. Henry Evans is the man who sent us the book, and
Oh.
the memento. In fact, if you look under his bed, I think you can see the case for it.
So he is alive.
But where?
We don't know. Well, he told us where to send the book,
Well,
right?
then look at the first. Yeah, it'll be on the first page of the book then.
Okay, so there's a way to get there immediately. Yeah.
The French Office of Affairs in Morocco is where he wants you to send it.
Okay. But now how do I get back? Let's do it again. There we go. Alive in Morocco. Where is that?
Africa.
Africa, thank you. Hey, he likes that. You are correct. I am in Africa, you bastard.
Like, there's a couple other people who worked on this and doing I think some of the music and stuff like that. But for the most part, it's just Lucas Pope. He's the guy who did Papers, Please before this. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
How many is that now? 12?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
But yeah, look under
that
his
guy.
bed. It's the case that we got the logbook and the compass
Sure.
out of.
Yeah.
That's the third mate. That's Martin.
Okay. Is that gonna...
We've already got him named. Oh no, we never named him. Right, because the wife identifies him. We just never went back and confirmed it.
Probably the assistant, right?
I would guess so. The surgeon's mate.
Crushed
And-
by a terrible beast.
Yeah, he must have gotten smushed by a tentacle at some point. Apparently, he also made Mars After Midnight this year. Yeah, I do.
Ooh, this might be him, though, right? Well, maybe not. Who else that? Don't know who that is. The Formosans, perhaps?
I should check that out. Pope's done some, like, his games are really, really, really interesting. Oh, it's for Playdate. I have a Playdate. I haven't turned it on in forever.
Was that the little thing with the crank?
Yes, that's the little thing with the crank. Well, he can put his fate in, right?
Yep, he died.
Illness.
Illness is what it's under? Oh, yeah, illness. There we go. Succumbed to a tragic illness.
As a person who has a Playdate, I will have to play that.
Seems you fell out. Yeah,
I should
there's
pick my
no
Playdate
clue.
up off the floor.
Should probably do that, buddy.
And give the screen a clean, because it's got some cat drool on it, I think. Look, everything I own has cat drool in it. Cookie is an extremely wet cat.
Wet cat.
All right, and then here's another corpse. I did stream Playdate when I got it. I should stream the...
It was mainly like a samurai one, right? That was the main one you were playing?
No, I played a bunch. I played like I had the whole season 1. They gave it to me because it was a press thing. Jack said yuck to me talking about my extremely moist cat. It's just true. She drools on everything, and then she shakes her head and sprays drool everywhere. Still yuck, Jack says. Okay. Well, I think we can ID this guy.
Yep. Certainly seems like Syed succumbed to an illness.
Yeah, I would say that is very fair.
There we go.
Also worth checking his country of origin, since that will presumably tell us what language that was they were speaking. Oh, Solomon Syed.
Oh.
Okay.
There we go.
So that's Indian, and the other guy are presumably also, because you can kind of see that the different ethnicities of the crew tend to hang out together.
Right.
And then we can also say how he died.
I mean, we're not at that yet. We haven't entered his thing.
We are. We're in his death right now, man.
Correct, but it has not, like... This is the preview part. It's going to close it and then write.
I know, but you could still have... Okay, all right, you're right. It hasn't put his entry in. You're right. I'm sorry. But so we also know that the guys... So we also heard people talking in a different language. We had heard people talking in Russian, right?
Correct.
So if you look over to the left...
Next bunk over.
No. Over behind you.
Oh. Over here?
Yeah, those guys were talking about cards, right?
Yep.
So these guys are our probably our Russian seamen.
Okay.
Jack, I understand. We all got our stuff, don't we?
Yeah.
If memory serves, this particular death has a huge, like, that scene has massive amounts of information kind of hidden in it. That is one where you do a lot of, like, the identifying of some of these kind of anonymous guys. But for now, I think that's pretty much confirmed. So yeah, the Russian guys are talking to each other. Stop your cheating. Worry about yourself. Because that's Russian, right? That's Cyrillic.
Yep. It is.
And then the other guys are speaking presumably in Indian to Syed, who dies.
And there's 22 people. Most of them asleep. Because it's Chapter 2, A Bitter Cold. Most of the crew is still alive.
Yeah, almost everybody's still alive in this one. It's amazing. Yeah. And they're dying of things like disease. And not...
Monster. Tentacle. Yeah. Giant tentacle.
Not giant tentacle or crabbo.
Door is open, so we are going back to the present.
So yeah, they have like stuff like their bunk numbers and stuff.
Yeah, I'm noticing that 54.
Which I think, can we check whether that lines up with their manifest? Like, do we know who 54 on the manifest is?
So Syed would be 54 if that's correct. Let's look at the manifest. Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
It does.
All right, so let's see if we can get any other numbers out of this scene then. So the guy next to him is in bunk 10, I guess. This guy, can we zoom in this guy? Because he's presumably he's number 51, right?
Yep, you're right. Oh, I don't want to do that yet, though. I want to go check who 51 is. Sorry, my buttons are getting a little different.
It's okay, bud.
51 is...
All right, so that is presumably Renfred Rajab.
Rajab.
So let's get him ID'd. Oh, he's the guy who dies next of the disease. Oh, they have the numbers in here too.
Yeah.
So we don't have
be
to go to
helpful.
the manifest. We can just use this list. 51.
Wait. Oh yeah, thank you. It's like what? Okay. Okay.
And then is this guy
and then-
number 10 or is he just X? Mr. X.
It looks like X.
Well, let's see who 10 is on the manifest and see if it looks like.
None of the others are Roman numerals though.
Well, but maybe the first. Why not look?
Yeah, I get it.
No, I don't think that's right. I think they just had extra bunks, maybe. But there's other bunks we can check too. There's other compartments in here. Well, those all have like.
Yep.
But can we? I don't think we can. We can't see the faces of some of these guys, so it won't
You
let
need
us
the
zoom
face
in.
in order to get them.
I think so.
Yeah. Otherwise, they would just like this would give away a lot of the game right here.
I mean, there's a lot of crew.
And so these guys are playing, but there's no way to tell who goes to what bunk.
Well, let's take a look at it. Let's look more closely. So they're.
It's 47.
And he's got his bag hanging down there, which means he won't have his bag with him in the scene. But
this
also, yeah, presumably, right? That's his bunk. That's his bag. I don't know that that's actually how you solve this one. I'm just trying to like.
Sure. Yeah, I get it. So let's look at his picture. Yeah, I mean.
But just in this, not I didn't mean in the picture, in the scene here. Who has their bag with them?
Yeah, I don't see anybody with a bag.
Okay, all right. It was just a thought.
Sure.
And then let's check to the left. There's still, yeah, everybody's got their faces covered over there. It looks like. But
Yep.
let's check which kind of group this is. This is 39, 40,
41. 38.
38. Yeah. Because again, most of the people who are like from the
59.
same country
Mm-hmm.
tend to bunk and kind of hang out together.
Yep.
Still, useful progress.
Yep. Named a couple people.
Mm-hmm. And shamed them.
Don't know about that.
Name them and shame them, buddy. All right. So yeah, bitter cold. 2 people died of illness. Okay, so yeah, they're going south because if you look at the map, right now they're only off the coast of Spain, basically,
Mm-hmm. 3 people
or
died.
Portugal,
Yeah, let's
rather.
see.
But yeah.
Spider. No. No. Don't like it.
John, this game's so good. I think we can get to a lower deck now. Or unless there's just there might just be another corpse we haven't looked at yet in here.
Lower
Nope, we can
deck.
go down. Oh yeah, we've been down here before, haven't we? This is where the murder happened.
The murder.
I know there's been a lot of murders, but like
Ah.
the secret murder. Yeah. Crabbo.
He's still here in real time.
I mean,
hate that.
He's dead.
I know.
And now we can examine
Alright.
his death, John, because he died.
I guess we. Ugh.
No, John, you're guaranteed to see him die.
Jesus Christ. That man is spearing him.
But he's exploding him with a mortar.
No, I mean the guy
Yeah,
riding the crab.
Yeah, yeah.
is-
I mean, he's spearing downwards, but the guy who's
Yeah.
getting hurt is
He has a handheld cannon, yeah.
Yeah, is completely fucking him up.
And that guy's spearing him in the head. Looks
Yeah.
like.
And then there's another person up there who's also doing something.
Shooting, looks like. Is that another handheld cannon, maybe?
He's got a sword. He's poking it with a sword.
Yep. Ooh. This guy's... Crabbo tried to grab it. Mine, actually.
Crabbo love toy. Get blunder. Busted! Bustin' makes me feel good.
Soldiers of the Sea.
I mean, it's always nice when it's Soldiers of the Sea because the music's so good. A hideous monster perished simultaneously with a brave but unfortunate soul. All right, we don't know this guy's name, but we know he was speared. Speared. By Beast.
And that's all.
I think that'd be my favorite way to die depicted so far. Gyno Crisis, were you watching last night? There's some good deaths last night. New Guppy character, Crabbo will. A Crabbo get stabbo. Of course, I have my famous character, Beverly Lobster Manos, who's a dental hygienist who happens to have lobster claws.
Ooh,
I'm coming to help.
Coward. Oh, he's gonna get ripped in half.
In a while.
Couple months. And there is somebody under the stairs. Who's spearing under there? Yeah, coward. Do it. Love it.
Yeah.
That's where I would get. All right, we're leaving.
I mean, can we see who it is?
The guy under the stairs.
Yeah.
There's his face. Get that.
All right. Oh, it's Peters.
It's a Peter. One of the Peters boys.
It's one of them Peters boys. I mean, I think out of the deaths tonight, getting hit by lightning so far is, I think, the coolest.
It's the medalist one for sure.
Yeah. Ride the lightning. All right, we've now found all the deaths in Soldiers of the Sea. Boy, a lot of people went down on this one.
Yep. For sure.
For sure.
Many. Yeah, I don't want to be in this room anymore. Let me out. It's bullshit.
Raizana, timeout corner.
That's just to get in the same room.
Booze.
Shells? Or is this rum?
Booze.
Looks like rum.
I think it's rum.
A pirate's life for me. Rum.
Hey, John.
Hey, what?
Where has the rum gone?
Rum away.
And I rum. Oh, the blue bus is calling us. John, switches to the blues, please. Thank you.
Oh, baby, I hear those blues are called in. Hey, this room's locked. That's bullshit. Hey, we got a stinko.
John, we got a stinko. Ride the snake.
Pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all.
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Jesus. Okay.
Okay, so that's John.
The book button. There we go.
Let's
Fourth
check if there's
mate?
more. I don't think so. He's dressed like a seaman.
John Naples.
I would guess so, yeah.
Yep. Whoops. No, that's wrong. And I think I pulled that name off of somebody else now, didn't I?
Probably.
Damn!
Okay, we have more information we can work from here, though, because there's... So there's that guy. There's Evans. There's Evans' assistant.
Right.
There's the captain.
Captain.
And then this is the guy who must have done it, right?
The steward.
Yeah, so we can name him because there's only one ship steward, I think.
Okay.
Or is there go down, make sure there's not another one. Oh, Captain Stewart. Captain Stewart. And he was speaking something that certainly sounded like Swedish, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, so the captain was saying 20 years my steward.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I think we're
Okay.
pretty safe on that.
Which means we can also fill in the cause of death for our current victim.
Oh, this
when
guy.
It comes to that, yeah. How did he actually die? He got his leg cut off. That's Hosket. That's the first mate watching.
Mm-hmm.
Also, apparently there are beasts in the lazarette. Chapter 5, Unholy Captives. They're all will. This is my mind palace. Let's zip back out. I'm not sure actually how he got killed. So let's. I don't think this is gonna send us to another corpse.
Okay.
So let's re-examine the scene.
Okay.
I was wrong. We can still re-examine the scene before you hit the button, though.
Yep.
He had a leg cut off somehow. Do we see whether? Oh, with a sword. So I would say that qualifies as killed by sword, right?
Sure.
By Philip, what's his face?
Captain Stewart.
Nice.
The game liked it.
Okay, we successfully named the two guys who died of illness as well. And we are now at 15 fates successfully set. Quarter of the way done.
Woo! I'm a hat man.
I'm one of the Hatmen. I'm Alfred Klestel. The Bossin.
Ready to go to the next corpse?
Can you peek behind Klestel and see what's in that room behind him? Isn't that the locked? Oh, no, I guess that's not the locked room.
That's the where I found the dead spider, I think.
Okay,
right?
then yeah, I think we're ready to just load up the next corpse then. Load up the next corpse. Oh, he's upstairs. Oh, it's one of my favorite gaming soundtracks of all time. It's a fantastic soundtrack. What do you do with an angry bossin? What do you do with an angry bossin? Get torn apart by a beast and then it's awesome early in the morning. It's a slow Swayze.
Oh, come on. Connect.
I actually never played Papers, Please. Should I do that? It's good. It's slight. It's slight. The actual gameplay is kind of fun, but
Whoa. What am I looking at?
well, that's kind of the question.
The fuck is that? A big fish?
I don't know what that is. It's definitely breaking this man's neck, though. Like, that's our guy, right?
It would appear so, but like...
They were carrying whatever's in this litter down.
Right, it looks like a... It's like a shark or something.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, it has feet.
Uh-huh.
Has a very broad, flat head
Uh-huh.
and little double webbed feet. Did they find a merman?
Huh.
Okay. Mauling.
But yeah, so that guy got his neck accidentally broken, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who that guy is, unless we've named him already. Nope.
Sloop.
He's got a distinctive hat.
Crushed. I think we gotta crush him.
By
Rigging?
cargo?
Seems right.
Yeah, I guess so.
Nothing was said.
Yeah, hypothetically, we could. Something says we could name him, but I don't know the name. So,
Yep.
death by whoopsie. Stream crashed.
Death by extreme problem. Who are you?
Death by.
This is one of the midshipmen, right? Or no?
No. That's
three are together.
He's hanging out with Evans, but I don't know who he is. I don't think he's Evans' mate because he's.
He's just like, oh shit, I'm watching somebody die right
Oh
now.
no, I'm not. I'm not getting
That
paid.
expression.
I'm gonna remember this forever, which is gonna turn out to be a couple of days. Ooh, hey, here's some information.
What he's doing?
Yeah, he's coming out of the carpenter's shop.
Okay. So are you suggesting we?
I mean,
say-
presumably one of these guys is the carpenter and one of the guys is the carpenter's mate, right?
Right.
I don't know which is which, so.
Okay.
But it's worth keeping in mind that these two guys are presumably the carpenter and his mate. Like, I don't know whether to say the guy holding the hammer or the guy doing the sawing is higher ranking. I don't know the order of carpentry.
Sure.
Like, you could argue that in this time period, the black guy's probably not in charge, but who knows?
Yeah.
It's a ship.
That
They're
would
very
be-
egalitarian.
That'd be just a guess.
Yeah, it'd just be a guess.
Okay. This guy's running up.
Yeah, he wants
The
to get a
artist?
sketch. That's the artist. Yeah.
He
Or he
hasn't
just
farted
really needs
himself.
to shit.
He hasn't farted himself to death yet. I mean, it happens much later. That's months from now, presumably.
Who's
'Cause
that watching?
that's
Who's
the-
that watching that you just walked by?
That's the Doom.
Oh,
This
right.
is the guy.
Yeah. All right. Let's get our
Yeah, I
next.
think we're-
Let's get our next corpse.
Back upstairs. Except I can't get up there from here. Asshole's blocking me.
I think you can just. Like look up at it from below. Yeah.
Yeah, that appears to be the case. Yep, you're right. You just gonna go right there? Just gonna go right
Yeah.
there?
Just gonna give us a nice
You're
quick
just gonna,
Swayze.
you're just gonna go right there? Or you gonna go around the stairs? What are you doing?
I think they got to go around the stairs at least once, John. You got to go around the stairs at least once. Otherwise, Swayze's not getting his workout.
What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? You gotta get your steps in. That's right.
Got to get your steps in when you're dead.
I'm feeling green.
Well, I mean, John, you know that's hard mode because it ain't easy.
It's not easy.
We'll move the boat astern and throw the bodies over.
Oh, it stinks.
Hey there, what's this? Give it me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Sounds like Patches.
Yeah.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a free shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Well, some spikes are happening now.
Yeah. Yeah.
That man got spiked. And these are like, we fucking told you, man.
We fucking told you. I'm Peters. Where's my brother? Oh, so this is like seconds before.
Yep.
The
They
last
lost
one.
control and yeah.
Because this dude took a fucking spike to the face.
Yep. That would be why they dropped it.
All right, so there's the 3 midshipmen hanging out, right?
Right.
Nerds.
We have to do chores later. Chores.
Jorbs.
Chores suck.
Man, chores fucking suck, dude.
We hate chores.
All right. Can you check the transcript for me on this one?
Yep. We are going to spike him first, real
Oh,
quick.
sure. Yes, he did get spiked.
Spiked by a terrible beast.
Terrible
Right.
beast. Oh. Okay. I feel like the line he's speaking does function as a clue.
Right. Fry us up a solid meal. Yeah, that seems like the cook, actually.
Yeah.
Let's try that. Cook.
All right. I don't think we have 3 in right now, so.
No, we don't. I think this is 1, in fact. It's been a minute since we nailed somebody fully down.
Fully nailed him. More corpses. More corpses. Can we really see what's in the thing? Is it just like a tail with fucking spikes coming off of it?
I mean, that's its butt. Let's
Yeah,
get
I
around.
get- The butt and the tail, a lot of people think they're similar.
Like, it's flopping around.
It is
In such a
flarping.
way
It's
that-
under a tarp. The face is under a tarp.
Oh.
All right,
Huh.
let's more corpses. More corpses. More corpses.
Daisy chain. Sorry, Desiree.
I'm trying not to say it because I don't want your wife to become an alcoholic.
She's gonna die of alcohol poisoning. Ooh, this man was carrying a box. I could have involved him in the scene.
Oh my god, you really could have, John. Ooh, everybody's having a good time
Doubles.
over here.
Doubles.
Oh, I think this is about to be another. This is about to get crazy again.
Crazy.
Sorry I have burps tonight, everybody. I think some of them are getting on mic, and I apologize.
Ghost. You know I can't fly. We all got a Swayze.
So they had said something about throwing the bodies overboard, right?
Right. We're gonna find out what made bodies.
Finally.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？未来的，全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！迄个害的较对无过好，是啥人温死的啊？你 talk about a shell, very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Okay. Oh boy. That thing's coming out of there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And just spiked him immediately. Is that guy hiding behind the other one, or are they just spiked together? 'Cause
He was
fell
holding.
back?
He was holding him. They were interrogating this guy, right? That's the captain.
Captain's interrogating this
Was
guy.
interrogating
Yep.
that guy with the help of this guy.
It's translator, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And
But they
they're
were also
hoisting.
hauling up whatever this
This
thing
thing.
is, and it fired off the spikes.
Yep. So they're trying to haul it below deck and contain it.
Yeah, who the murder victim, where is he in the picture? Okay, he's one of the Formosan guys.
Yep.
Will, can you get everyone in chat a new car? Have an Oprah 2004 moment. Absolutely, yeah. Everyone, new car. New car for everybody.
Oh, we got two for. There were two
Yeah,
people
no,
being
they both
spiked.
died here. I think they both got spiked here.
The guy holding him and the guy, or the
Yeah, I think
or
so.
another, or a second person.
No, I
I'd
think
have to
that's because that's definitely the guy who was holding him.
Okay.
So our
Why is that
victim is
the-
one of the Formosan dudes.
Chill. Okay.
Spiked.
spiked.
And it's so good that they put spiked in as a possibility. Spiked by a terrible beast in on the form. Very prescient of them to have it included. All right. And then we're going to be dechaining a lot of corpses from here on out, so. Dechain! Yo, look, he's totally...
It's going through him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Going
zoom
through
in
the
on...
both
Can
of
we... Let's see if we can narrow down the translator.
This guy?
Yeah. Because he's speaking
you wanna go
some... Oh, this is the guy who got hit by lightning. I'm wondering if we can go by... Like, it's a little bit of supposition, but can we see what the ethnicities of everyone are?
You mean on
Checking the manifest, yeah.
here? Yeah.
Because it's someone who can speak Formosan or a language like Formosan, which is being rendered as Chinese. There's actually a ton of these guys who are Chinese, so no. I have no idea which of those 4 guys that is.
Yep. Captain looks like he missed it. Ooh, and that guy almost got spiked.
He did.
The goat's like, I could have been spiked.
Oh my god, the goat.
Oh, we got corpses over here.
Well, let's see.
Holy
So
shit.
that's the Formosan woman, right? That's Lim.
Yep.
And then that's the guy with her. And then who's the third? And that's Nichols. Remember, Nichols was the murderer.
Right. Dead here, and that's the surgeon.
The surgeon's mate.
No, surgeon's mate.
Because the surgeon's right there.
Surgeon's right here. Yep, got it. And these guys are all hauling shit
That's
up.
the third mate. That's one of the
Yes.
seamen who we've named. Oh, what do they have? What's in the boat?
What's in the box? Oh, that's the thing with the glowy thing, right?
Yeah.
We don't know who that is. I guess
Okay.
there's seamen, probably.
All right. And then they're hoisting the creature, I think.
They're spinning this, and it's
Yeah.
lifting that, winching that, probably.
All right. Let's
we
get our
go
next
to
corpses.
Carps!
Oh, it's Nichols.
Well, this will be easy. We know who that is.
Ready to get off this dang boat for a minute?
Neat.
Taking a long Swayze trip.
Yeah, it didn't make me go get him first.
Yeah, it did. You walked over to him.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah. I was like, yeah, I did find him first. Wash.
Ahoy! Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield! Hold your fire!
Oops. I have been shot.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a mermaid. Yeah, it is an actual fucking mermaid.
Mermaider.
And he's got the cursed thing.
He's got that guy who's presumably Formosan royalty. He's got the thing.
And this person is shooting him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do we have that person ID'd? Oh, he's the other Formosan guard.
Because he presumes that this is heresy, what he's done.
Something. He's also
We got back
hauling
here.
this boat with another mermaid.
Shiny.
The shiny. Which is it's a conch shell, right?
Is it? Is there a way to zoom in on it? No.
No. Not more than you are. And Ms. Lim.
Okay. And that's another shiny underneath that mermaid, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
The shiny has the... Oh, you're right. Right. You're right. Okay, yeah.
Cool. You're right. They are conch shells. That's what they're saying when they're saying shells. That's what they're talking about. Cursed shells!
Gyno Crisis,
Yeah,
don't worry about it. If there's a manifestation of my ex in the form of Dolores Day, I'll just give her the action figure and everything will be fine and she'll love me again. It's that simple. The calling.
The calling.
It's coming from the
now I'm thinking of the world.
of
I'm
the
thinking of the
house.
world ends with you. Calling.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever play the sequel?
I have not. Is it good?
It's fun. I had a good time with it. Like, it's still a really fun combat system. All right, we still don't know the name of the guy who shot him, but we can say he got shot.
Right. Oh, yeah. Didn't meet an unknown fate. Was shot. By an unknown passenger.
Yeah.
Unknown passenger, because they're passengers, right? The
Yes.
Formosans
There's what? There's 4 Formosans, one of whom was Hawk Sang Lao, who we've identified, and one of whom is Bun Lan Lim, because we know she's the woman, but we don't know which of these two is which. So,
Yep.
unknown passenger for now.
Unknown. Was it
It's at the top of the passenger list.
passengers? Oh, here we go. Yep.
Does this count as Orientalism? Maybe somewhat, a little bit. I don't know.
The mysticism of it, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's also like tinges of like Lovecraft shit, right? So it kind of tracks.
Yep. All right. So we've got some more corpses to check out.
Oh.
I love these. I think these ones where you're out on the ocean are really fucking cool to walk around in.
Yeah, sure. There's another game that like froze the ocean and you could walk around on it, but I'm blanking on. Was it? Am I fucking thinking of Chrono Cross?
I mean, Chrono Cross does that. I think there
Yeah.
might be another one, but all right. Yeah, the rest of the bodies. Put the bodies on the deck. Put the bodies on the deck.
How we feeling about green, everybody?
I could switch. Give him
What do you want?
give him some orange for a while. That nice warm orange.
I was told orange fucks.
I heard earlier that orange fucks. I know blue is the warmest color. Yeah, I don't think Miss Lim's there, man.
But determining cause of death is going to be rough,
Well,
right?
let's see.
Okay, what? I'm sorry, Nichols, what are we doing?
I think he's capturing the merman, right?
Right.
So he's talking to Miss Lim, who I think is probably already dead at this point. Yeah, she looks dead AF, right?
Oh, yeah. Super dead.
So what's happening to our victim?
That's what I'm struggling to... Something is happening with fire?
There's fire coming out of the box.
Are they getting, like, Indiana Jones fucking burned or something?
It
You know what I
does
mean? Like,
kind of look like he's being Indiana Jones fucking burned, yes.
the covenanting?
Yeah.
Okay. How the hell do we describe that? It burned to death?
I guess.
Burned. Huh.
Vote 1 for purple.
Oops, I didn't mean to get out of that already. I can go back to it. So
I mean, it's just
Argo,
him. There's only one
Yeah.
other person alive at this point. It's just him and
It's
Nichols.
Nichols. Yeah, that's true. So we don't know much else.
Yeah, we still haven't gotten any
Yeah, that-
identification of which of the
That-
remaining
that
Formosans
can't not
is.
be fire, right? There's no way that's not
No,
fire.
he's on fire. His body is totally on fire.
Okay.
If we look around,
Yep.
like where, so that was the thing that had the shells in it.
What was the this thing?
Yeah, right? That's the thing that
So
the
how
shells were in when we saw them earlier.
And each mer person is like on one and
Yeah.
either dead or unconscious. So like were they attempting to like abscond with them or try to get them back?
I
Like,
don't
how'd
know.
they get out of the box onto the other boat is what I'm wondering. Yep. All right. Hit the button.
Yeah, it's going to take us to Miss Lim. This game's so fucking good, man.
Whoosh.
Ooh, gonna rain 100% chance tomorrow in Portland. According to my pihone. My telepihone. John, are you excited to pick this game back up after a week away from it?
I'll remember
Perfect.
everyone and what
Perfect.
we're doing.
Perfect functioning memory. Brains completely primed for success.
Yep. Especially since I probably dropped one of the names we already had accidentally. Menuing wrong. Okay. Well, so this answers where those came from.
Yeah, do you feel like we're having an answer right now?
I mean, it's P3 reload the answer.
Okay. All right. So what's he doing right now?
So he's opening the box, and it appears to be summoning 3 of them.
Is it summoning them or is it zapping them?
Oh, they have been... Yeah, that person's dead. That person is also speared. So we have been fighting these things, and he is now destroying them with Mystic Fire?
I guess so. Where's our actual victim? Where's she?
She appears to have been speared.
That's not her.
Nope,
That's not her.
That is not her. Where the fuck is she?
That's Nichols
in that
hiding.
boat, right?
That was Nichols. She's in the boat. I think you passed over her. She's in the other boat. The boat behind you.
This one?
To your right. That's her.
Oh yeah, there she is. Yeah. Okay. Oof.
I just don't know how she died.
Mm-hmm. I mean, she's bleeding.
So let's check the transcript real fast. Okay, that's
I have
our
it.
guy
Hold on.
with the mystic thing yelling, "I have it, hold on,"
Mm-hmm.
as he's activating the mystic fire.
Magic powers, go!
Magic powers, go! All right, so don't
Okay,
pop
before
that
we-
yet because I want
I'm
to.
not going. Yeah.
Oh,
She's
is she
bleeding.
getting fucked up by the beast? By the merman? Was it killing her? Was it
I
clawing
think
her?
I think this thing was probably either spiking her or slitting her throat or something.
Or is her face clawed?
Maybe.
Yeah, she's all clawed up.
Okay.
All right, so I think we can
So-
cause a death her then.
Clawed
Yeah.
by a terrible beast. First one of those we've had.
Okay, and then because she was getting clawed, the other guy activated the
Burn the mermaids.
at the cost of his own life.
How do you get that? He's being burnt. Oh, he collapses and is burnt. His arm is all on fire. I see.
Yeah. Everyone else is speared except for Nichols, who is cowering in fear in the other boat.
In this boat, Nichols is over here.
He's over on the left.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Gotcha. Ready to move on?
I think so, yeah. I mean, way more corpses still to analyze here.
Oegus, you still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Okay, so our Formosan guy attacks in this moment.
That guy.
Yeah. The other guy in the... That must be O'Hagan? Unless O'Hagan is in the other boat.
And here she is being murdered.
Very murdered, yes.
That guy's going over the side.
He's getting pulled under...
Oh, he is getting pulled over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pulled over. He's going too fast. Nichols is still cowering.
I'm just trying to figure out who... So our guy is yelling, O'Hagan, can you still row?
He's probably O'Hagan, right?
Maybe,
he doesn't
yeah.
realize he's dead.
Yeah, maybe. So we don't know who this guy is, but he's being killed by the Formosan dude.
Mm-hmm. Strangled? Or is
I
it really
guess.
a strangled one?
There might be a strangled one. They're strangled.
Oh, yep.
Unknown passenger.
Unknown passenger.
All right. This tells you to never go to sea. It's a good point.
We don't
O'Hagan,
belong there.
You still breathing? Can you row? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake. And then he gets tackled.
Mm-hmm. Anything we want to review before we move on?
I'm just still
I
trying
think-
to figure out who O'Hagan is. It must be.
O'Hagan might be. He had his arm on the row. He was literally rowing until he got pulled down, right?
Yeah, but the other guy's
Maybe.
also in rowing position. The guy who's speared over there, but he's got a fucking spear through his head. So I don't know that you would ask, or through his neck.
Yeah, I'm thinking, and O'Hagan, like if this guy's calling out to him, he has seen that he has his hand on the thing
That
just seconds before
tracks,
he's
because I don't think it's the guy who's in the
tackled.
boat with him who is very clearly dead.
So we think we can label him.
I'm not comfortable putting a label on it. I don't think I'm comfortable.
I just
saying.
want to see where he is and what he would be doing.
I think most of these guys are seamen.
You're a seaman.
Hey,
Patrick O'Hagan.
Yeah.
Patrick O'Hagan.
Oh, let me tell you a story about Patrick O'Hagan.
Do a stupid white person accent. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you right
Oh.
now, this guy got speared.
He did.
Keep rowing!
Where is it? There! Something there!
I see it!
Bang!
Give us a weapon!
So Bang is the guy who's going for the chest.
Yep.
Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
All right, I'm gonna label that guy immediately.
Yeah, please.
Where the fuck is he? That guy's dead. This guy is bound, and he ends up going for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's label him. Formosa. That one?
Yep. It bangs Shaw.
Okay. Alrighty.
So that guy got speared, and he's using this.
using
Yeah.
the spear to get free.
No, Ibang Jia is a badass, man.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That guy's getting pulled overboard.
Yeah, we don't know who that is necessarily. And we don't know who that is, though he calls out to O'Hagan or O'Hagan.
Yeah.
And here's this guy getting the spear in the,
Yeah,
in the old neck.
I would say he got speared. John?
He has been speared by a terrible beast. They're beset on all sides.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Nichols with a gun in his hand, at least.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm gonna try. He probably fired and missed at this one. Neat. This is why you like Cyberpunk, isn't it? Like doing the
I
reconstruction
love
scenes.
doing this shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's lots of stuff I like in Cyberpunk, but yeah.
Mhm.
So this is the guy we think might be O'Hagan. So let's check the transcript real fast. So someone here is yelling in Russian.
Mm-hmm.
Keep rowing, and then Lim says they are here, bang the chest. Our victim says, give us a weapon. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I think for now, all we can say is speared. We can say it's O'Hagan and see if basically we can kind of... We'd be trying to cheat it to see if it immediately popped us a correct answer. I don't mind doing that, though. Like, I think there's a decent chance that this guy's O'Hagan.
You don't think O'Hagan is the other one?
I'm not sure. I'm genuinely not sure.
Oh, you want to try it and see what it does?
Yep.
Well, there we go. Shit.
I mean, there's like Batman detective stuff in Cyberpunk.
Mm-hmm.
When you do the brain dances. All right, Bunlan Lim. It bangs Xia. And
Three more
that
down.
was O'Hagan. We can also, I believe we've identified all three of the other Formosans, so we can also identify the last Formosan now.
Okay. And that is picture, which is here.
It's the guy on
Is
the
this
left,
one?
yeah.
Yeah. So we can get him with process of elimination. Oop, I went past it.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Went way past it, apparently. Passenger.
Chiotan. Which also means we can fill in Nichols' death, because that's the guy who shot Nichols.
Right. Can you pick Nichols out here?
He's second mate, so he's there to the left, between. Go to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. He's there.
Okay. Can I get to his page from here? And that was...
Chio...
Yep.
Tan shot him. Okay. Cool.
I feel like Lars was the name I fucked
Lars
up.
Lind was the Danish guy. He's there on the right. He's standing to the right of one of the hat guys. Keep going right. That's him.
Okay.
We still don't know who killed him, but
Lars.
one of the Peters killed him, but we don't know which.
Okay, so I fixed that.
Yeah. Fix your mistakes.
Oh, if only. All right, anything else we want to look at in this scene?
No, they're getting fucked up by mermen.
Okay.
Eugene Murmansky.
Keep course due east. We'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩耍不？
我冇问题，但是伊个想啊，绝对袂当互伊落去水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Aye, shut it
Doesn't
up.
help her.
Say straight
Mm-hmm.
about monsters.
Strange things about monsters. Man, good arm on this lass.
Yeah.
Sproing. He's like, oh, I could use that pointy thing to get free.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so they're trying to escape the Obra Dinn with the stolen treasure.
And they're like fucking in the middle of nowhere trying to get away.
Well, they're trying to get to the African coast, I think.
Oh yeah,
They said they
That's
were
true,
3
that's
days
where-
rowing.
but they are besieged by mare people.
Mm-hmm.
So we got that guy. We don't know this one then.
I don't think so.
Do
no.
we? Oh, I waited too long to hit the book button. I think I must have waited too long to try and go into the book
Yeah, sure.
when I zoomed in and assumed you couldn't in that stage.
All right, this guy got speared. We don't know who he is.
Speared.
Speared by a terrible beast. All right, so these guys fucked around and found out. Okay,
They sure did.
so the only thing we know about this guy is he spoke whatever, he understood what the Formosans were saying.
Right, a translator of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So yeah, Nichols was the guy who got the other guy executed. Yes, Nichols is the guy who framed one of the Formosan guards for the death of the Italian passenger.
Well, I can leave this scene.
Yeah.
Okay. Back on the ship.
Back on the ship. Back on the ship. Love to get back on my sailing ship.
So they were trying to steal the shells.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What fate befell the two guys who disappeared during this?
Overboard, right?
Yeah. Dragged
Drowned?
to hell. Drowned. Drowned by beast.
Oops.
I think this guy is whichever one of the Russians who went along with this plan, but I don't know which one.
Okay.
Unknown Russian. Does insurance still pay out if the person has it coming? Yeah. Yeah. In fact, more so. Because it's narratively tidy, and they like that.
Oh. Think I could get in here before. Huh.
Huh.
What, pray tell, is that?
It's fun to ask questions.
Can I see it from up here? Sure can. I don't know if I care for that. That looks like some sort of mystical time bullshit. Or perhaps a conch shell that might fuck me up real good. Alright.
Go lick it. Go lick the conch.
And then it'd be wild if this game like took a complete left turn of like
Action game. Just like...
just combat. Just
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
into combat.
Yeah, I will tell you right now, the parry timing is less generous than you're expecting.
Okay, great. Alright, I was fucking around on the bottom. Let's get back to the bottom.
Yeah, God of Crisis, you can either believe me, who's saying entertaining things, or believe cold, hard reality, which is dull and doesn't care about your satisfaction.
Fuck your feelings.
And we have also the John perspective, a bold and quite loud, fuck your feelings.
How do I get in here? Seems quite bad in there.
It seems like it might be bad in there. Seems like there's someone, it certainly seems like a spike was fired through that wall. Several.
Several. Huh. Interesting.
Seems like it might. I think there's more stuff down here. We've almost, I think, seen all of the corpses.
That was just spider room, I think,
Oh,
right?
I can check it real fast. I see flies.
Oh yeah. In a barrel? In this economy?
In this economy?
We're just putting people in barrels now like it's fucking Breaking Bad? Oh my god. These people in 1800 went forward in time and saw Breaking Bad, didn't they?
Well, no, but they did see the new anti-littering PSAs that Bryan Cranston did as Walter White for New Mexico.
The fuck is happening here? Wait, what?
Well, John, a man has had a thing fall on him.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah. Yeah, he did have that happen, huh?
Yeah. And look
His
who's
entire-
involved. Upstairs.
Oh, God. Okay. That man?
Yeah, it's the Whoopsie Man from before.
The Whoopsie Man?
Remember, he was accused of
Oh,
crushing someone's brother.
right. Okay, so this is the other Peters.
Yes. If memory serves, this is the first death of the voyage. We're in chapter 1, which is very short.
Because nothing's all fucked up yet.
Yeah. There was just an accident while they were getting stuff loaded. So yeah, this is chapter 1, Loose Cargo.
Escargot.
Look at that escargot. Trading places. An unidentified stowaway expecting free passage and eventual freedom was instead crushed inside a falling barrel.
Huh.
So that's that, and then I think that'll lead us to the Peters brothers' corpse. So there was a stowaway in the barrel, is why the body was in the barrel.
Oh, in this barrel?
In that barrel,
barrel
right there.
here?
Yes, there was a stowaway in there who died of a fall.
And then killed a crew member.
Yep.
That's fucking what? I thought that was the corpse I was looking at.
I also assumed that they loaded the corpse in there, but no, the book tells us no. 2 deaths here.
That's why it was extra heavy.
Yeah, it's one of them cold equations, you know? That was a very literate joke I just made.
I am familiar with the story.
And then the 5 million stories people have written about basically fix for that story.
Oi! Wham.
Yep, nope. That is what we saw.
And then, so this guy's alive for one more second, a fraction of a second, and then the barrel hits, and then he dies.
Okay, so this guy is now identifiable. I mean, we know his last name. We just don't know which one he is.
Right.
He's either Samuel or is it Nicholas Peters? Nathan. He's either Nathan or Samuel Peters.
Right.
Whoa.
Shit!
Sucks,
Know
man.
you?
Sucks, man.
Don't know you. Don't know you either. That's the door to leave. This guy's like, I'm rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Got drowned.
Well, yeah, this was this Peters was the most popular, beloved, kind-hearted man on the ship. He was the heart and soul of the ship, and he was like the guy who was like, no one should ever do a mutiny so they can steal a magic chest. And as soon as he died, whole thing went to shit.
Wrong kid
Wrong Peters died.
died. Not an unknown fate. He was crushed by cargo.
Crushed by cargo.
Crushed by cargo. Door open. One and only corpse.
Yeah, I think we have now seen all available deaths. Yeah. One death. Oh, 2 deaths. Right.
Two deaths.
Because of the stowaway.
Yeah, the stowaway. Yep.
Right. To be clear, there is no time limit being imposed here. They're just letting you know
Storm's coming!
you've seen everything.
Finish your business and climb down here!
All right, John. Let's look through our logbook and kind of take an assessment of what we got.
Where you wanted to see?
Just we're gonna go through every page and kind of see how we feel about it.
Okay.
All right. So this is one of the Peters brothers. We don't know which yet.
Mm-hmm.
When you activate him, you can also see how many memories he's in. He's only going to be in basically the one. right? Because he died. He's the first person to die.
Right.
Okay. Then the stowaway is killed in this same moment. And then we have the guy. So we have Solomon, who died of an illness. Renfreb, who dies of an illness. And then the cow. All right, so that chapter is complete.
Okay.
Nunzio is murdered by Nichols. Hokseng Lan is framed for the crime and killed by Henry Brennan under the captain's orders. And then this is the last... Okay. This is Nichols taking... This is Nichols in his mutiny, right? His sneak away, right?
Right. He's trying to abscond with the cargo, with the chest,
Yeah.
and the Formosans, right?
Yes. Okay.
So probably shot by Nichols. Do we think that's?
I think
I mean, we
so.
don't know
I
that
think
for sure.
that's probably true. We could just go back. Let's go look at the. If you click the location, will it just show us where to go? If you click that again, if you click that, does it take us into the murder maybe? Or if you click the thing on the screen, if you go to the right and click the no, okay. I think we just have to go back up onto the ship and trigger the corpse again if we want to look at it.
Okay. Up we go.
So yeah, this will be the rest of this stream till whenever Kevin texts me, and then or when you want to stop, and then this will be what we're doing next time, is actually solving this thing.
Do you remember which one it is?
It might. Is it this guy? On the. Can you zoom in on him? Will it do the thing if you zoom in on him? No. Okay. Always hard
That's
to tell.
kind of
Always a little hard to tell. All right, so let's not worry about zooming in just yet. Let's keep going through the logbook and keep getting our narrative. Because step one is to understand the story that's going on.
Yep.
What
So
are we
they're
even
trying to
solving,
abscond.
Josiah asks.
It happened to everybody.
What?
We're solving what happened to each person,
Yes.
each
Okay.
individual corpse.
Okay,
Crew member.
so Nichols gets a crew of people. He has a crew of...
Looks like 2, 4, 6, 8. total,
right, there's two
two
Formosans
hostages.
and 6 guys.
Yep. One of them is Russian.
One of them we've identified as Patrick O'Hagan.
Uh-huh.
And then Nichols was shot by...
Returning.
Yes.
Well, they're under attack by the Mer people when the Obra Dinn catches up to them because they're running from the Obra Dinn. Right?
I know Nichols is coming... Like, read the transcript again. He's yelling, ahoy. He's coming back.
Because he has been attacked and he's the only survivor.
Yeah. And then I believe Chiao Tan shoots him.
Because he has absconded with the others and the treasure.
Yeah. Stolen the treasure, killed everyone he knows.
Yep. Knows that he's a piece of shit.
All right. 2 people go overboard.
Yep. Co-conspirators of his.
Mm-hmm. All right. And then a lot of shit goes really wrong.
Trying to get the Mer people on board.
Yeah. So Chiao Tan they're interrogating Chiao Tan, right? Because he shot Nichols.
Makes sense.
And the guy who was holding him, who is also spiked, but we don't know who that is yet.
Uh-huh. He's in 4 memories.
Yeah, if you go left, can you see which memories he's in? Does it say? Okay. That's fun. I don't know. I don't know exactly what. Oh, okay. Okay, so now you can flip through to see all of the memories this guy appears in. I think.
Yep. And you can show, well, depicted in underway sketch, removable bookmarks. Okay.
And then you can show, so he first appears in 8, and then I think you just have to like filter through to see the other ones he's in.
What do you mean filter through? Like,
As in flip through to see which ones have that mark.
how do I go to the next one? Is it that?
I don't know.
That's the.
Okay, so he's in the scene where Syed is dying.
Okay.
Lots of people are in that scene.
Right.
He's there in the cargo deck when the stowaway dies.
Which is the same as that, yeah.
Yeah. And then he dies here. So he's not in any scenes after that.
You want me to remove that bookmark?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay.
And now we get into the comedy of errors with the trying to transport the merman.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got 3 in here. Something's we've got wrong somewhere because we have 3 listed in here. We have Nichols listed in here.
Mm-hmm.
We have Chow Tan listed in here, and we have so something in here is incorrect because we've got the cook.
So Nichols here, you're saying?
I'm saying we have 3 fully filled in, and we are not getting a confirmation.
Right. So something about the death, maybe?
I don't know.
Yeah. Or this isn't the cook.
Or this isn't the cook, yeah.
I mean...
Clear the bodies, move the boat to stern, and throw the bodies over. Watch your footing. Hey there, what's this? Give them to me, and I can fry us a solid meal, boys. 1 tick, gentlemen. There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look. I mean, it might not be the cook.
Sure. But then we have no idea who the fuck he is.
Let's check what memories he's in.
Okay. 2.
He appears for the first time in page 24 on... Okay, he's only here during the execution.
Which everybody on the ship is there. Is that right?
Yes. Where is he at in the sketch? Not everybody, like a bunch of people, but...
Lars. Electrocuted. Well,
maybe he didn't make the sketch.
Oh,
I mean, it would make sense that he would be hanging out with the butcher, right?
Yeah, that's got to be right.
Yeah. Are we right? Can we double check the name of... Double check Chow Tan. Make sure we didn't, like...
Mm-hmm. Where was he? He was... Yeah, I'm all confused. We're at the murder.
He's the first death in Unholy Captives.
Oh. That's the calling. Still in the calling. Unholy Captives.
Is there...
I mean,
there's
that's
no
the
other...
Formosan left.
And he's absolutely one of the Formosans. No?
Yeah.
All right. He was totally spiked, right?
Certainly looks spiked to me. See, I wish you could just go into the scene from here.
I think that would be great. Yeah, that would be really, 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 really nice. But
because I don't know which body I'm looking at up here. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
It would be
Is
nice
he
if
this
they.
one maybe?
No, that's Nunzio.
Yeah, that's Nunzio.
That's the guard. I don't know. I think the better plan is just to go into
Keep going in the book.
or just go. Let's keep going through the book, and then let's just go into each memory as we kind of find them, and just see what we can get out of them.
Okay.
And let's get through the book, and then Kevin has texted me, so we'll stop
Okay.
once we're done doing our chronology of death.
Okay. Which we'll do at the top of the show next time.
Yep.
So, not sure what's wrong there. Crushed by falling cargo as they were trying to load the mermaids.
Yeah, is there anything we can try to surmise about this guy? He's wearing a hat.
He didn't say anything. He just got crushed.
Yeah.
Everybody was there. They all laughed at him. He might be Russian. Well, I don't remember where the Russians were in this big photo.
Yeah, me either. Okay.
Okay.
He's confirmed.
That's confirmed. So now we're at Soldiers of the Sea.
A lot of deaths here. This is one of the top men who gets hit by lightning.
Mm-hmm. You want me to call him a topman?
Yeah.
Unknown passenger, steward, unknown topman.
What are the makeups of the top men? We have one Persian guy, one Scottish guy, 4 Chinese guys, one guy from New Guinea, and one English guy and one Russian guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So he gets hit by lightning. This guy
That's
confirmed.
Spiked. Also spiked.
Is this guy the guy yelling a demon? No, someone else is yelling it in the scene. Okay. And
It's already done for Nick.
I'd love to know what that language was, but I
Stay
yelled
back.
at,
It's
I
already
yelled at
done
Vin
for
when he tried
Nick.
to tell me early. Yeah, that's how we identified Nicholas,
Oh yeah. Okay.
the previous victim.
Right. Got it.
Okay, so this either isn't James Wallace or he wasn't crushed by a terrible beast. These are the two guys who had their neck. Vin got them all. Vin's good at this game. We're not. Vin's better than us at this game, John. Can we say decapitated instead and see if that, by a terrible beast? Hey! Okay. So we just had the cause of death wrong there. Okay,
Nichols.
so Nichols is right. And Xiao Tian is right. Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah, it was going to be very confusing if those ones weren't right. That means that Sefton is wrong somehow.
Okay.
Because we had him filled in and it didn't trigger, right?
I see your point. Yeah.
Sefton dies at the start of chapter 5? Or whoever that guy is at the start of chapter 5. Keep going back, please.
Oh, I'm in the Doom. Sorry.
Okay. So next is Sefton. So he either wasn't spiked or that's not him. I guess he got slapped?
Struck
by tail. Okay, all right. And that's not going to trigger anything right now because we don't have another 3 to fill in.
Oh, yeah. I gotcha. Okay.
All right, let's keep moving through.
Okay.
Haven't ID'd that guy yet. That guy's
That
filled
one's
in.
what triggered it. So we're
That's
done here.
so that one down there is that's so the steward came down and went crazy and killed this guy with a sword because he was trying to do something with the captives.
The fish people.
Yeah, check the transcript. Keep pressure here. Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. That's the steward yelling that.
Yep.
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses. Come on.
That seems like a death sentence.
He yells in Swedish. And then the doctor says, all's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? Okay. And then the soldiers of the sea come after they've taken the captives.
Right.
Okay, so we still don't know this guy's name, who was hit by lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Botterill got Nicholas Botterill got spiked because they yelled. That one did for Nick.
Yep.
Don't know who this guy is yet.
Spiked.
This guy was also, we should said, is decapitated because they died the same way, the two of them. We don't know who he is, but
Okay.
okay. This is the midshipman who jumped on the thing and then while the crab was burning. But Vin,
Right.
congratulations on beating the game. I'll be once we beat it, I'll be interested in hearing what you think of the ending because people have mixed feelings about it. Okay, we confirmed that that's the butcher. He got spiked. He was the one who got they were pulling him off the walls.
Right.
This is the dude who got shot through.
Through the wall. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to relook at this one.
Yep. It was confusing the angle I had on it, I think.
This is the guy who exploded the beast.
With a cannon from underneath it. Yeah.
And this
While
guy
he was
is
getting
either the
scared.
carpenter or the carpenter's mate, right? We saw him coming out of the carpenter's shop.
Right.
And then we get to the Doom. We still don't know which Peters clubbed him. We got that. That was the poop death. Poop death on the poop deck.
Yep.
And now we're into when the cannon. So that was the first death from the Kraken. That's how the Kraken announced itself, essentially. So some
Killed
guys
the
were
shitting
trying.
man.
Some guys were trying to get off the ship, right? Some of these guys were trying to
yeah.
escape.
Onto a lifeboat. Yeah.
Yeah. After the attack from the soldiers of the sea.
Right. I would want to get the fuck off this ship.
Yeah, and then the Kraken attacks.
The shitting man.
Yeah, and now this is them fucking up the cannons.
Trying to shoot it. Yeah. That guy.
Okay.
So do we want blasted with? Because his head came off.
He was.
I mean, that's not wrong.
Yeah, they were both
Yeah.
blasted. We didn't even notice this guy's corpse, so
Probably crushed by a cannon.
I think blasted by a cannon. I think this is both of them. They got exploded by the cannon.
Okay.
So shot by cannon, or exploded, but yeah, put an exploded because you don't have to put a cause for exploded.
Okay.
Now that first guy, or blasted with a cannon by a terrible beast is what I put it. This top guy is the one giving orders, right, during this conversation? He's
Fuse.
just- and he's got a hat, which means he's important.
Probably. Sure.
Can we look at our roles?
6 memories. You want to look here? Could he be the gunner?
He could be the gunner.
And the other guy, the gunner's mate?
That would make sense, right? If they're the ones trying to man the cannon.
You want to try it?
Sure.
Blasted with a cannon. A horrible fate for the gunner.
All right. I
It
think we've got
appears we
enough
have
stuff in
something
here
wrong.
that something isn't right. But let's keep fucking around.
Yep. Leave it at that for now.
For now.
Okay.
Okay. We don't know who this guy is. He's but look in the portrait. Look in the picture. In the sketch.
Over here. Yep.
Okay.
He's next to Martin.
Yeah, all of the officers have stewards, and he's dressed like a steward, right?
Sure. So wait, which officer is that?
That's third mate. Third mate.
Third mate. Third mate steward.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, we got.
Oh, I bet we can assume that Nichols Stewart is one of his mutineers, right?
Oh, probably, yeah.
Okay. It did not like either that other guy isn't who we said he was, or it doesn't like just exploded.
Okay.
Go back a little bit and alter that to, I think, shot with
go.
a cannon by a terrible beast. Okay, and we'll see if that triggers for us later.
Yep.
Okay. This is a midshipman. We don't know which one. He fucking exploded.
Yep.
We've seen this guy in a billion memories.
8.
So culturally, there is a culture you can associate those tattoos with.
Persia? I don't know.
Those are like Maori tattoos, right? Or maybe I'm wrong. We've got this guy Maba. So this guy's definitely a topman, right? None of the topmen wear shirts.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm guessing on this one.
Okay. Well, we got him set.
Yeah. If it pops,
We'll
it
see what
pops. Sometimes you make guesses in this and you're kind of working with the system to figure it out, right?
Sure.
Okay. Abigail died. We've got these two guys who we don't know shit about them. Or is that Peters?
That looks like maybe Peters.
I don't know. Some of these guys have generic faces.
They disappeared during the Doom?
Yeah. 7 wayward
That's
souls
gonna be-
disappeared during the events of this chapter.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we're going to have a hard time keeping track of everybody that disappeared during that.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can mostly assume they drowned, right?
Went overboard. Yeah. But, like, we don't...
Yeah.
The whole point of this is we don't want to assume. We want to...
Yeah.
tie
So
down the
we'll leave
faith,
this for
right?
now. We'll leave this for now.
Okay.
Then
And
chapter,
then
8,
chapter-
which we has
Can't do.
3, 4, 5 deaths. And then escape. So this is the point where people are either... So this is right after the attack.
By the Kraken.
Yeah. So the bosun is yelling about his Frenchman and is bleeding to death. So the ship has reversed
this
course.
Is helpful to me. Yeah, they went back. Fuck, yeah. This is very helpful to me.
Yeah.
I was having trouble, like, following where they were going, and they were
So,
like, no,
yeah.
we're going home.
Yeah, totally. Nichols comes back and they're like, fuck this, we're going home.
Yeah. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So
the bosun has been torn apart and he's bleeding to death. He's calling for his Frenchman.
Right.
And now the mutiny breaks out. So some people are... So this is... So there's two different escapings that are happening here.
There's
So
Nichols escaping with the loot, and then there's this.
there's
right?
this crew. Evans is on this boat, if memory serves. If we looked at that, if you check that memory.
Oh, no.
So that was Paul. I don't remember how we ID'd Paul, but that's Paul. So Paul gets stabbed, and then the guy who stabbed him gets shot by that woman.
We just had it as unknown passenger.
Yeah, because there's two women. And then these guys are plotting mutiny. They struggle for the gun, and he gets his head blown off.
Right.
And then Henry Brennan clubs the other guy who was doing the mutiny stuff. Or no, this is one of the officers. This is an officer. He's wearing a hat. What officer haven't we placed?
Fourth mate.
Yeah.
Not John Davies.
Well, that didn't trigger anything, so we probably have something wrong
got
somewhere.
something-
But for
got
now,
something
though,
wrong
let's
there.
keep popping stuff in. Because right, I mean, all the officers are wearing those hats.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The walrus was Paul, Josiah says. How many unknown midshipmen do we have left?
We haven't named any of them, I don't think. Well,
We got
just
two. No, we got two. We got Peter and Thomas. What's this guy's death transcript?
So it's the other one.
Yeah,
not Peter.
yeah. Also, he's talking about that bit where the other midshipman explodes.
Was knifed.
We don't know who
by-
knifed him. Or wait, we saw him getting knifed earlier, didn't we?
He gets knifed by. He's the one that's running away to tell of the mutiny.
Yeah. But also, we can now identify the guy who exploded, because he's talking about the midshipman who exploded. He was trying to pull him back, right?
Right. Where was that?
It was during the
during,
Doom. It was during the Doom.
Is it the Doom or is it during? Oh, this one.
Yeah. So that's Pete. Okay.
Like 3 more things.
Okay, so that was John Davies. Okay, so we've got some of this stuff. Oh, wait, okay, and that was Maba. Okay. So anything else we have filled in all the way is wrong right now. So.
Sure. You want me to go back to where we were?
Yeah, I think so. Okay. Knife by unknown attacker.
And then disappearances.
Yes. One of whom is Henry Evans, who's alive in Africa. So presumably the other 3 are also alive in Africa, since they all disappeared on the same boat.
You want me to fill that in?
Yeah, I mean, we don't know their names, is the thing. And it's a guess, right? But if they left with Evans, presumably the best we could know is that they had the same fate.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that guy in the portrait?
How would I get that?
Click to the left to his face. Can you
Can't
get on his face?
face.
Okay. Oh, then I don't know.
Yeah, 'cause that'll just take
Normally
me to
because he's a disappeared, they're not giving us the full page. Okay. Anyway, because the other 2 were passengers. I don't know if he was a passenger. Like, how many unaccounted for passengers do we have now?
passenger.
Can we just look and see what the list of passengers is now?
Oh, sure.
Okay, so this guy is not a passenger, since the only two unaccounted for passengers are Emily Jackson and Miss Jane Bird. These two women, we just don't know which is which.
Right. So that guy's not a passenger.
So we can. I think the only way you're really supposed to determine between those two women is the Miss is going to be the young one.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so.
There's no other information about them.
Right. That makes sense to me.
And then that also means we know somebody got shot by Emily Jackson, if that's correct.
Right. That was...
It's that guy, the next guy, who we don't have a name for.
So we're not going to know.
He's one of the gamblers, but...
Emily Jackson, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kicked his ass. Okay. And then the end is mostly filled in. William Hoskett gets shot by the captain. Then Brennan gets knifed when he comes for him. This guy. This guy must be a topman, right? He's with the topman in the picture.
Let's go to the picture. I can't go to the picture. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
He's with the topman in the picture, and also he's the one who like climbed out over and came in through the window. Which is topman shit.
Right. So you want me to call him an unknown topman?
I think so, yeah.
Because there's a lot.
There is a lot. I will say he doesn't look Asian.
Correct.
But that still leaves...
And bald could be anybody.
Yeah.
Bald beard.
Yeah.
Bald beard. Oh, he's bald beard. That's who he is.
Yeah, he's Baldbeard the pirate. And then, yeah. And then Captain's last one to die.
Sweet.
All right, so next time when we will start going through the memories and looking through them to try to get more evidence. And then we'll solve this thing.
I was hoping we'd get a little bit over halfway with just a first pass on it, but that does not appear to be.
I mean, we just made we cleared 6 more by doing the pass through the book, right?
Sure.
So
sure.
I'm pretty happy with that.
Yep. Sounds good.
All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you had a good time. John, hope you had a good time. I had a good time. I know that.
It was a good time. Was had by rain.
A good time was had.
It's raining.
By Rainn Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dwight from The Office.
Pancake. Soul Pancake. He wrote that book.
Backstrom.
He wrote that book, Soul Pancake.
He was the star of Backstrom. Do you remember Backstrom?
No.
That was the Fox detective show where Rainn Wilson was the grumpy, dysfunctional detective.
Neat.
Lasted for like 6 episodes, I think.
Great.
Aren't you glad you know about Backstrom now?
I'm glad I know about Backstrom.
John, hold on. Let me pull up the TV tropes entry for Backstrom.
This is worth keeping.
Keeping what? Keeping you?
Keeping me from sleep.
Backstrom series was a brilliant detective, total dick. From the creator of Bones.
I believe that.
His quote is Lieutenant Everett Backstrom. I don't see the worst in everyone. I see the everyone in everyone.
I see the bratwurst in everyone.
The show stars Rainn Wilson as Lieutenant Everett Backstrom of Portland. Oh, it took place in Portland. It was on CBS. No, okay. It was created for CBS, but they didn't like it, so Fox took it. It was not renewed for a 2nd season. Abduction is love. Valentine helps Backstrom by describing what it was like to be abducted and abused, explaining that the abductor acts out of a twisted sense of love and affection, and that after a while the abductee starts to believe it as well and welcome the abuse.
My interest was not renewed.
John, okay, so next time we will solve the mystery of the Obra Dinn, and if I remember, and I sure hope I do, hey, everybody remind me, we'll have a little more Backstrom talk, okay?
Backstrom Corner.
Whoops! Whoopsie doodle, the game crash. The game quash.
Whoopsie doodle. Good night.
Good night.